Hi, I'm Michael. That is Ross, and we are late to the party. No, we're not. We
I
actually
love
are,
that channel.
but I do love that channel. They are great. Definitely go check out Late to the Party. But we are late to the party in a different way. There are some precursors that have dropped, some other nominees have dropped, but we've just been busy with all the holiday shenanigans and all that stuff. But we're finally here to catch up on some of the precursors, some of the awards stuff that we want to talk about. Like I got a couple things spoiled, but overall, I'm going in mostly blind to the Independent Spirit Award noms, where I'm going to react to those. Plus, I'm also going to we're also going to talk about the Gotham Award winners. We talked about the Gotham Award nominations on the last time. Now we're talking about the winners, so that'll be pretty cool. And then we're also going to talk about the BIFA Awards, British Independent Film Awards. They
And then
announced their
the New York
nominations,
ones.
the New York ones, as
Because
well as
I'm gonna rant.
as yeah, as well as the Sunset Circle. Is that the one you're talking about?
Because I'm gonna rant though about it is because not because I disagree with the win, but I disagree with the win only because it's category fraud. It's the definition of category fraud.
I haven't seen the movie. You haven't
Yeah,
seen the movie yet,
yeah.
but
No,
you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about. She
um,
said, right?
no.
Oh,
One
okay.
for Nope.
Oh, from
She
no.
won Best Supporting Actress. The
Oh,
girl
that the New
did.
York's one. Okay, I thought you
Yeah.
meant.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is category fraud because she is the lead of that movie. But I'm gonna rant more and more. I'll get to my rant later, but still, yeah, that's why.
yeah, and there's definitely one too that some people who have seen She Said will say that there's a category fraud when it came to the Sunset Circle Awards because of who they awarded it to. But
I do want to
um,
see that movie though. Still, I heard it's good.
I might be going tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but so hopefully by the next time we do this, guys, that'll be you
Which
will
Ashton
see
hated
it.
the
So
Fablemans.
it'll be what?
Ashton hated the Fablemans.
Oh, real the Fableman? Oh, she hated it. Wow. I think you'd really dig it.
Yeah,
Hmm. But yeah, so yeah, we've got a lot to cover today. Also, the Hollywood Media and Music Awards. They have so many categories, so we're just going to run quickly through the wins whenever we get to that, and it'll kind of give us a outlook on what might be nominated for Best Original Song at the Oscars. So that'll be kind of a exciting thing there. So without further ado, what should we start off with Independent Spirit Awards or Gotham's?
Independent Spirit Awards
All right. So yeah,
because those were earlier, right?
yeah, those were even earlier. Those were 11 days ago. So I
It
am
feels like yesterday though, because
yeah, because it's just gone by so fast. So yeah, I'm we are well, I'm late to this. You saw them already. You told me some things about it.
no.
And
Remember, we watched the award show. Which one did we watch then?
we watched the Gothams. That was
Okay. Then let's do the Gothams. Sorry.
okay, the Gothams first. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So the Gotham Awards happened uh on November 28th. Um and their awards first off, what did we think of the award show overall? Did we like it? What did you think?
Yeah. Some parts I thought could have been, like a little bit sped up, but yeah,
Yeah.
too, like like it kind of bothers me like when they like give the lifetime achievement award stuff to in a film award show to a non-film person.
Yeah, like the Audible person who no one cared about that. And I saw all the comments too. There were so many comments that were like complaining about how uh they were giving it to not only an honorable person, but just how it drugged the show out. And honestly, all the like presenters at this show, they were just kind of meh. Like, I don't know, it felt like they were reading off a teleprompter and like they were forcing it. I don't know. Like none of the jokes were funny.
Yeah, but like Julianne Moore.
Yeah. But I will say this. It was a much better award show than the Hollywood Critics Association award shows that we watched that one time together, and that was a train wreck. But this was much better award show than that, and it's a good way to kick off award season. And definitely the picks that they've made are very very worthy, I think, as far as what they chose as far as winners. And
Except for one, though, I have not seen yet, though, so I can't comment.
yeah,
Daniel Detweiler.
yeah, that was a shock. We're gonna get to that in a
I
second.
haven't seen it yet, but I want to.
Me neither. But I really really hope to.
Because like I've been
get
wanting
to-
it. I've been wanting like an Emmett Till movie since the 90s.
Yeah, and it's like I guess this year's the anniversary of Emmett Till because I really have we like early in the year we got a documentary series about it, and then we got like an actual limited series on ABC, and then now we got this Till movie out. So
Yeah, like back in the 90s or 2000s, do you know who I wanted as Emmett Till?
who?
Robert Rashad,
That sounds familiar.
the guy from Cousin CC.
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Imagine him back in the 90s.
Yeah,
He kind of looks like Emmett Till a lot.
he would have been a good Emmett Till if they would have done that story back during that time.
Yeah, because he's a little bit too old now. But
man, that's like I know that movie is going to be hard. Like because the limited series, I watched the limited series and the documentary series; those were extremely hard to watch. So like the movie is going to be, yeah,
Yep.
man,
He looks just like him, doesn't he?
he does. But man, like it's, and I bet you he would have even looked more like him in the '90s because he would have looked like a kid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that would have been even better casting. But yeah, so as far as before we get to the award winners, we have Aiden in chat.
Hey, Aiden, we gotta get you on sometime since you're always commenting.
I know, right? He's our number one fan.
Yes, and thank you for that.
Absolutely, thank you.
We appreciate it so much.
So as far as breakthrough television under 40 minutes, we talked about the nominees were Abbott Elementary, As We See It, Rap Shit, Somebody Somewhere, and Mo. And the winner was Mo. I've not seen it yet, but
haven't even heard of it. But I wish The Bear was nominated.
I don't. That was the biggest snub of the Gotham Awards.
It was so good. I'm about like halfway through the 4th episode, and it's getting really good. I'm at that party part, you know.
Especially because like Ao Edaberry was nominated, but not the Bear. It's so weird. I don't understand why she gets nominated for the Bear and not the actual show. That baffles me.
And then like he should be nominated everywhere too.
Oh, dude, you've seen nothing. Like he's already phenomenal, but wait to the finale. He gives legit a 7-minute monologue, and it is like, whew, that is an incredible piece of acting. So for breakthrough television over 40 minutes, this was actually a really good category with some good shows here. Yellow Jackets, This Is Going to Hurt, which I have not seen. Station 11, Severance, and Pachinko, which I watched like the first couple episodes of. I never got around.
Did you like it or?
I actually really loved it. I do need to finish it up though. But that ended up winning Pachinko, so congrats to Pachinko. And then for television performers, we talked about AO was nominated, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary, Bilal Baig for Sort of, Matilda Lawler for Station 11, Britt Lower for Severance, my girl, Melanie Linsky for Yellow Jackets, Sue Ann Pien for As We See It, Mina Kim for Pachinko, Zahn McClarnon for Dark Winds, and then Ben Wishaw was the winner for This Is Going to Hurt. Made sense because he was a double nominee.
He's a great actor too.
He is, and I can't wait to see what he does in Women Talking. So.
Oh yeah, 2 and plus 2. Like I felt like he's almost being like underused in James Bond.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but
oh yeah, too. Like a film though that like will not be nominated. Do you know the gay couple that we watch, right?
Yeah.
Guess what movie they reviewed today?
What?
Spoiler alert.
Ooh,
and then they say that we literally had to review these because it's about a gay couple, and like all our videos have the title spoiler alert, so they go like spoiler alert movie review : spoiler alert. That's what the thumbnail literally said.
That is so great. Oh my god, I have to definitely. I'll wait till after I see the movie, but I'll definitely want to check out their review for that. That's how you do a spoiler alert, by the way. You just say spoiler alert. You don't put the spoilers in the damn title, people. Um, but for breakthrough nonfiction series, you have the Andy Warhol Diaries. The last
See?
movie stars.
Look right there.
Oh my god, that's great.
That's amazing, right?
That is amazing. Oh man.
Yeah, but they both really liked it, they said.
Oh, hey, that's great to hear.
But they did have a complaint that I agree with, though, just basically on the trailer.
What
They said that he looks a little bit too old.
the what?
Jim Parsons.
Jim Parsons. Oh, okay.
Do you know how old he's supposed to be in the start of the movie?
How old?
Like my age.
Oh, okay. Then,
Yeah, and they said it's sad that the baseball cap does not do him any favors.
That's funny. But yeah, so we need to talk about Cosby. One for I do really want to check that out though for documentary series. Now into the movie stuff where we're a little bit more familiar with it, but we have some uh definite takeaways, some like surprises, some snubs, some uh just interesting things to talk about. So um we've got for breakthrough director, one of my favorite categories because it went to my favorite movie of the year. Before I get to that, the nominees were Jane Schoenbrunn for We're All Going to the World's Fair, Beth De Aruro for Soft and Quiet, and Antonetta Ala. I'm so sorry if y'all ever watch this episode. I am apologize.
Yeah,
in
because
advance.
like he's always butchering my last name too.
Yeah.
Yes, no, and then I always have to tell him it's Bristow, not Bristro.
I'm bad at names. The last name is Kusajanovic from Marina, and then Elegance Bratton for the inspection, Owen Klein for funny pages, and then Charlotte Wells for After Sun, and Charlotte Wells won.
Yes, Charlotte Wells was amazing. I loved After Sun. In fact, I liked it when I first watched it, but I don't know if it's my favorite movie of the year. But then I think about it every day, and it gets better as I ponder the themes. Literally,
that's one of those movies, yeah, where it's just like you like watch it, and it's like, you're like, wow, yeah, that was, yeah, that was a really good, really solid movie. And then once you start to think on it and everything, you start to just like almost break down because of just how impactful and powerful it was, and just real.
because like I have a theory I'll
raw.
put in private chat too.
Oh yeah,
But we're not about the end. Don't worry.
Yeah, of course. But the ending, oh my god, that was such an impactful scene. Like that just makes me bawl my eyes out. So yeah, great for Charlotte Wells. That and another award we'll get to here in a second was my favorite awards of the night. I thought that was just great to see. I really was excited for that.
All right, I sent it.
And then let's see. Okay. Yeah, good point. I think that's something I never considered, but yeah,
because the scene where there was chemistry between the
yeah, I could definitely understand that. So for best screenplay, the nominees were Kogonada for After Yang, James Gray for Armageddon Time, Lena Dunham for Catherine Called Birdie, which by the way, I'm like, wasn't Lena Dunham under some like scandal or something?
Yeah, so look, I remember hearing about that too.
I'm shocked they nominated her, but okay. Todd Field for Tar, and then Sarah Polley for Women Talking. I haven't seen Women Talking yet, but I do know that After Yang had a great screenplay, but the winner was Todd Field, which was definitely worthy for Tar. Tar's screenplay is exceptional. So yeah, that was a very worthy writing win for breakthrough
Okay,
performance.
yeah, I got it. I got it. What it is, like she's accused of being racist, but she has a point though. Do you know why?
Why?
You know how we're showing you, like was not very diverse, right?
Yeah.
She says, "I'm a half Jew, half wasp, and I wrote 2 Jews and 2 wasps. Something I wanted to do avoid was tokenism and casting. If I had one of the 4 girls, if for example she was African American, I feel like not that the experience of African American girls and white girls are drastically different, but there has to be specificity to that experience that I wasn't able to speak to."
Yeah, that's honestly that's not too
Oh
bad. Yeah,
no,
that's not too far off. I totally can understand where she's coming from. Um,
yeah, but yeah, still, but like thank you people for actually nominating, some controversial people. Yes, we need to,
yeah.
it should
Uh,
be based on the merit of the work,
it
not
should. And
not.
I've heard good things about that one. Catherine Called Birdie on Amazon. I haven't watched it yet, but she has a new trailer. The actress had a new trailer come out today, The Last of Us. I need to watch that. So
Oh, yeah, too. She's
I'll look
also,
for that too.
that she was not the actress, but the one we're talking about, Lena
Lena
Dunham.
Dunham?
She was
Yeah.
in one of your favorite movies too,
Which one?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, didn't she play like Kurt Russell's like wife or something?
I
Or
think so. Yeah, they they
the
they call they call her Gypsy in the movie. Yeah.
the girl that got like extremely upset at like
Yes.
Cliff doing yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I do remember hearing about her in it. There were so many people in that movie, it was insane. Um,
But yeah.
but breakthrough performer. That's a breakthrough performer. The nominees were Anna Cobb for We're All Going to the World's Fair, Anna Diop for Nanny, uh, Frankie Corio for After Sun, who I was rooting for because she was incredible. Callie Reese for Catch the Fair One, which also she was great in. And then Gracija Flipovic for Marina, and she ended up winning. I have not seen Marina, so I can't fully judge and say whether she was the best, but I can tell you though that I we need to have a cute award speech. Like I know that she'll probably win Best Young Actor and Actress or but at the Critics' Choice Awards, but like Frankie Corio has to win something because we need to have that like awards that like the boy in in Minari, Brooklyn Prince for the Florida Project. We need to have that like award show that just like award show speech that makes us just tear up at the cuteness. And Frankie Corio would totally be that.
Yeah, because she is adorable.
She is an After Sun. Like, oh my god. So, yeah. So hopefully she wins Best Young Actor or Actress at the Critics' Choice Awards. Um, but yeah, I follow her on Instagram and she was all like posting about the Gothams. It was really cute. And then outstanding supporting performance. You had the nominees were Jesse Buckley, Women Talking, Ben Wishaw for Women Talking, Hong Chow for The Whale, Naomi Merlent for Tar, Nina Haas for Tar, Gabrielle Union for The Inspection, Raul Castillo for The Inspection, Kei Hu Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway, Mark Rylance for Bones and All, and Kei Hu Kwan won.
Even though that
Yes.
I don't think that they should be, like doing
Yes.
only the 2 winners. I don't like that,
I
but
don't like that either. But it's at least this is a kind of I feel like this is the sign because Troy Kotzer last year won the Gotham, and so I feel like this is sort of that
yeah. But I'm just saying,
sign of yeah.
and plus too, I don't see the Oscars ever doing that. I really don't. I don't. I don't know.
I I hope they don't. But if celebrities push for diversity enough, then who knows? They might. Um, we'll have to see. But I really hope they don't because it's just like you can still have very diverse nominees. You just don't
Yes,
have to.
yes, yes.
You don't have to do the two.
It sounds really good too.
Crazy.
You know that movie Marina?
Uh, yeah, it's on Paramount Plus.
It sounds really good.
What's it about?
It says tensions rise between a restless teenager, Julia, and her strict father, Ante, when her old family friends arrive at their Croatian island home. As her father looks to close a business deal, Julia seeks more from the visitor and gets a taste of freedom.
Ooh, that does sound really
That
good.
sounds kind of like it would be a good double feature, almost with After Sun.
A little bit, yeah. And from the like footage I've seen, it seems like it takes place all at like a
Oh, good, and then it has a
Christian
really good actor
college.
too,
Which one?
Cliff Curtis.
It sounds familiar. Oh yeah, that actor. I know who you're talking about.
He's
Yeah,
really good, isn't he?
he is. He's great. But yeah, so congratulations to Ki Kwan. That was well
Yes,
deserved.
you
And
deserve it.
his speech was other than Adam Sandler's amazing speech when he won the Lifetime Achievement Award. As far as the actual wins go, Ki Kwan had the best speech.
Well, though, but like he did reference Adam Sandler too, so that takes it over for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when he was like, I love Adam Sandler. But you know what? Yeah, but I think he really will go all the way. And plus, like I know, like I think that maybe too, if he's in it, he could be in an Oscar contender next year too, judging by the trailer. If
Yeah,
he's the new Indiana Jones, which there's rumors that he is, that could be. No. Have you seen the
that
trailer now?
not yet. No, I'm gonna
Oh,
get around to it. So,
it's an amazing trailer. But they do that thing though, but it works. Andrew hated it. Do what they do,
what?
where they slow down the theme.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. And today, like Nolan told me that like the Last of Us trailer has a slowed down version of Take on Me, and he says
Well,
that
though,
that
but to like do what it
generally
does though, this one do what it sounds like though,
what?
like ba 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 ba
Mm.
ba.
Yeah, I like that. That's
I
pretty cool. I like it when
Yes, like Phoebe Waller-Bridge is in it too.
yeah, I heard she was in it. I think she's also like a co-writer, if I remember
She
correctly.
plays and don't worry, this is in the trailer, guys, so it's not a spoiler. They say it. She plays his grand goddaughter
Oh, that'll be exciting.
because Marcus, how the actor died.
Yeah.
She was Marcus's goddaughter, no, granddaughter, and then like Indiana Jones is her grand goddaughter. I mean, grand godfather.
Yeah. Wow. That makes yeah. That's that's awesome. I would
But yeah,
definitely.
but she'll be nominated sometime too.
I love Phoebe Waller-Bridge. She
Yeah, is
definitely.
she British or is she Australian?
She. I believe she's. I believe she's
Because like there was this actress for
British.
years until today. I always thought she was British, but she was Australian. You know who?
Who?
Rose Byrne.
Yeah. I think I heard recently she was Australian. I think Phoebe Waller-Bridge is British.
Well,
From
though
what
technically,
from what I've heard.
Australian is also British in a way too.
Technically, yeah.
You know how?
Yeah, because isn't it like the I've heard it before, but I just don't remember.
No. Australia actually started out as a penal colony for the British.
Okay,
So
yeah.
then, like all the people that would like that would be go have to go to prison, they'd send them to Australia to work. So then they had their own families there, and they stayed there. So
Wow, that's a nice bit of history there. But
yeah, but still like it. But I'm happy that Kehu Kwan won.
Absolutely. For outstanding lead performance, the nominees were Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once, my girl Taylor Russell for Bones and All, Aubrey Plaza for Emily the Criminal, Tandy Newton for God's Country, Paul Mescal for After Sun, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Colin Farrell for After Yang, Dale Dickey for A Love Song, Daniel Delweiler for Tail, and then Kate Blanchett for Tar.
Next
And
year,
the biggest upset of the night is Daniel Delaware for Till. That was unexpected. That was pretty awesome to see her win. Haven't watched the movie yet, but like her beating Kate Blanchett, who's like,
And Brendan Fraser.
and Brendan Fraser. Yeah, it's like,
Did you see the clip they showed for Brendan Fraser?
I did, yeah.
And I'm happy that's the only clip they showed because
yeah, they showed actual footage that we've not seen before for Hung Chao's clip.
I didn't see that. I was probably doing something else. I forget.
Yeah, but she looked to be really great in there too. So, but Brendan Fraser, yeah, his clip looks
That type of chaos that would crack me up.
kind of chaos.
Okay, imagine. Okay, like imagine if Oscar morning nominations come out, and then like Hung Chao gets nominated for supporting actress, but not for The Whale.
Oh, for the menu,
that would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
I love chaos shit like that. That's just like, that makes my awards season so
Do you
much
think
more
you could get
exciting.
nominated for some Oscars or no? I do. I honestly do. I do.
I think because they have that horror bias thing, I think the only place I see it getting nominated is in original screenplay.
Which that would be deserved.
That would definitely be deserved, and I think it would be a worthy nominee in original screenplay, but that's unfortunately the only spot I see it getting in.
Yeah, because still, guys, even if you're not really horror, it's not really it's horror, but it's not horror,
Yeah, it's more like almost like a psychological thriller in a way, I want to say.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of mind games. Like he plays mind games with a lot of the people. So, but I would love Ralph Fiennes to get nominated, but I don't know if that's happening.
But yeah.
Best international feature. The nominees were Athena, The Banshees of Inisherin, which I don't know how that technically is eligible because, from what I hear, like, yes, it was shot in Ireland as Irish actors, but like it's funded by American, like it has all this other American backing behind it. So it's really weird. I don't know. I guess they're counting it because of it being shot and having Irish actors or something like that. But
And Martin McDonagh is Irish.
I guess so. That's why I
haven't seen it yet. It's on my list though.
It's phenomenal.
You think I'll like it or?
Oh yeah, I think you would definitely love it. For sure. It's my favorite screenplay of the year, so I'm hoping it
not Morbius
wins. No.
I'm just joking. Or Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh God, that's an even worse screenplay, probably.
I that's what I was gonna say. I'd say my opinion. I think Thor: Love and Thunder is probably the worst because like Morbius has some like tonal issues, but it felt streamlined, through.
Yeah,
Thor: Love and Thunder actually has one of them has bad screenplay issues.
It does. It's just, man. But then Corsage, which I have not seen, but I actually have like a digital screener I was sent, so hopefully I'll check that out soon. And then Decision to Leave, Happening, and Saint Omar, and then Happening ended up winning. I really do want to see that. It's like a French film. I've not checked it out yet. About like how like abortion was illegal during like a certain time period or something. It sounds interesting. I'm definitely curious to watch it. But best documentary feature, we have the nominees were What We Leave Behind, The Territory, I Didn't See You There, All the Beauty and the Bloodshed, and All That Breeze. And the winner was All That Breeze. Probably winning the Oscar from what I can tell. It definitely is. I definitely need to check out those documentaries because I have not seen really any documentaries yet. But
Good Night Oppie should be nominated along with Sir. I've heard that too.
Yeah, and Fire of Love. I did watch that one.
Was it good?
Yeah, that one was really good. So I definitely hope that one gets nominated. Best feature.
You can watch Happening too. You can watch Happening anywhere. It said.
Yeah, Happening is like on all the VOD platforms. So I just need to print it at some point. And then best feature, we have the nominees are After Sun, yes, Cathedral, Dos Estaciones, probably mispronounced that wrong. And then Everything Everywhere All at Once and Tar. And the winner was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was definitely worthy. If it wasn't going to be After Sun, I wanted it to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. So that was a great pick. And I could be a sign of the Oscars. Who knows? Maybe Everything Everywhere All at Once wins Best Picture.
Yeah. Do you know what made? Do you know what? I just read the plot for the Cathedral.
Yeah.
And I'm getting choked up just by reading it. It sounds amazing.
Ooh, really? What?
It says for 60 years with no help or architectural expertise, one man built a gigantic cathedral using waste and recycled materials. He works mostly alone without ever drawing a single sketch, while his community labels him a madman.
Wow. That does sound really good. It's on Movie, and I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. But like I was intrigued and wanted to keep going, but it was just like maybe the slowest movie I've seen all year so far. So this is one of those things I have to like have patience for. But yeah, guys, so that's the Gotham Awards. I think overall a good list of winners there. I'm not like upset at any. I think that they all
The only thing that upsets me is the separating.
yeah, that's the only and we're about to it's a good segue because we're about to get into the Independent Spirit Award nominations, and you told me they do the same thing this year with that, which is unfortunate because that's the first year the Independent Spirit Awards are doing it, and the Independent Spirit Awards are, I guess, they've always been out of every award show, they've always been the most diverse award show, and so I guess are trying to be the most diverse by splitting it into performer and supporting performance and all that stuff rather than but there's still ways to do diversity without splitting it up.
Do you know what else do though? Oh yeah, 2+. Next year, watch out for the Emmys and stuff. Guess what?
What?
Next year, watch out for Aubrey Plaza.
Why? Oh, White Lotus?
Yes, no, she's amazing in it.
Ooh, I'm definitely interested in that.
Yeah,
so,
and then plus they didn't even announce the winners yet. They just announced the nominees, right?
Oh yeah.
No, for the Independent Spirit Awards.
Oh yeah, no, they've not announced because the winners it's the Independent Spirit Awards actually happening. It's weird that they announced it so early because the Independent Spirit Awards are not happening until around the time the Oscars are happening. I think like maybe a week or so before the Oscars.
I can read them too. I have them right here too.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna try reacting to the stream and then.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
and then we can maybe reread everything else just because I don't know.
You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy with some and mad at others. Like like that one. The one that you're gonna be pissed off about, huh?
Probably. And I definitely I love Film Independent. I love being a voting member of Film Independent. I think it's really great. So
did you vote for Brendan Fraser?
I'd have to see the film first, obviously, but if I saw the film and it was amazing, then I would have. If his
okay. But some Oscars they don't do that. You know that, right?
Yeah, they don't. But I that's why I always do it honestly. Like the first year I signed up, I watched every film that I got a screener for, so I could be like fully honest and with my review with my voting. But it's just, yeah, I watched like.
Good morning. I'm Josh Welch, president of Film Independent. Welcome to the 2023 Film Independent Spirit Awards nominations announcement. We are so excited to share this year's slate of nominees with you. Visionary storytellers working across film and television. For the past several months, our nominating committees have been hard at work watching eligible films and shows from 2022 and deliberating to determine the best
tell me after. Sorry.
At the Spirit Awards, we look for films and shows that demonstrate uniqueness of vision, original provocative subject matter, economy of means, and diversity, both on screen and off. I want to thank the people who worked so hard to come up with these nominations. This year, we had 32 dedicated filmmakers and film lovers who spent months on our Spirit Award film nominating committees. They watched and discussed 409 films, a record number of submissions, fiction and nonfiction, American and international, in order to arrive at today's nominations. Tune into our live stream of the Spirit Awards on Saturday, March 4th, back at the beach in Santa Monica. I'd like to take a moment to thank this year's incredible partners, our official spirit, Bullet Frontier Whiskey, and our official water, Fiji Water. We so appreciate your support and devotion to the independent film community. One more thing, the winners of the Spirit Awards are chosen by Film Independent members. Film Independent is an open access organization that welcomes film lovers and filmmakers alike. No matter who you are or where you live, if you care about great storytelling, we want you as a member. In order to vote this year, please join Film Independent by December 20th. You'll get to watch screeners of nominated films and shows, and most of all, you'll be part of the community who decides who wins the Spirit Awards in 2023. With that, please join me in welcoming our presenters this morning, Taylor Page and Raul Castillo.
A warm meal, some fresh fruit, a bedtime
my God,
snack.
this is the
healthy, happy
downside of
childhood.
doing. All right.
Thank you so much, Josh. I'm
An
excited
ad
to
popped
be here
up.
announcing the nominees for the
Okay,
2023
Taylor
Film
Page.
Independent
Taylor
Spirit
Page, yes, she won last
In the
last
spirit
year.
of the Spirit Awards,
So,
I am
for Zola.
incredibly happy to be announcing the nominees for this auspicious occasion. Last year, 15 minutes before I actually won, I didn't have shoes. I came in slippers because there was a little bit of a mishap, a pretty iconic mishap right before something that changed my life. Let's get started.
She was
The
good.
nominees
She
in the
was really
category
good.
of Best First Screenplay are Bodies, Bodies, Bodies,
Ooh,
Emergency, Emily the Criminal,
okay.
Fire Island, Palm Trees and Power Lines. The nominees in the category of Best Cinematography are
Okay, there's a huge number there.
After Sun,
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Moana, Neptune Frost,
Nice.
Pearl.
Oh,
The nominees in the
Nice.
category of Best Documentary are A House Made of Splinters, All That Breathes,
okay.
All the Beauty and the Bloodshed,
Oh, yeah.
Midwives, Riotsville, USA. The nominees in the category of Best International Film are Corsage,
Ooh,
Austria, Luxembourg, France, Belgium, Italy, England,
that's
Wow.
a lot, too. That's a lot.
Pakistan, USA.
I missed that.
Leonore Will Never Die, Philippines.
Nice.
Return to Seoul, South Korea, France, Belgium, Romania. Saint-Omer, France. The nominees in the
Wow.
category of Best Supporting Performance are Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Brian Tyree Henry, Causeway.
I hear his performance is amazing.
Nina Haas, Tar. Brian D.R.C.
Nice.
James, The Cathedral.
He's always good.
Ki Hui
yeah.
Kwan, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes.
Trevante Rhodes, Bruiser. Theo Rossi, Emily the Criminal.
Ooh. Okay.
Mark Rylance, Bones and All. Jonathan Tucker,
Ooh.
Palm Trees and Power Lines. Gabrielle Union, The Inspection. The nominees in the
Nice.
category of Best Feature are Bones and All, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Mhm.
Our Father, the Devil, Tar, Women Talking. The nominees for the John Cassavetes Award are The African Desperate,
There's a huge
The
number
Love
of best
Song.
feature. Okay.
The Cathedral, Holy Emmy, Something in the Dirt. This year's Robert Altman Award, which is given to one film's director, casting director, and ensemble cast. Women Talking, director Sarah
sense.
Polley, casting directors John Buchan, Jason Knight.
That's probably winning the
Ensemble
SAG
cast.
too for ensemble.
Shayla Brown, Jessie Buckley, Claire Foy, Kira Gilhoyne, Kate Hallett, Judith Ivey, Rooney Mara, Shelley McCarthy, Frances McDormand, Michelle McLeod, Liv McNeil, Ben Wishaw, August Winter. Raul, over to you.
Thank you, Taylor. It's great to be back with Film Independent Spirit Awards. In 2019, I was honored to be nominated for We the Animals alongside Richard Grant, who won for Can You Ever Forgive Me? The nominees in the category of Best Screenplay are After Yang, Catherine Colberti, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Nice.
Tar,
Nice.
Women Talking. The nominees for the category in Best Editing are After Sun,
Ooh,
The
yes.
Cathedral, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On,
Hey!
Tar. The nominees
Love
in the
that.
category of Best Lead Performance are Kate Blanchett, Tar, Dale Dickey, A Love Song, Mia Goth, Pearl,
Yes!
Regina Hall, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, Paul Mescal, After Sun, Aubrey Plaza, Emily the Criminal, Jeremy Pope, The Inspection,
Nice.
Taylor Russell, Bones and All,
Ooh.
Andrea Riseborough, To Leslie, Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once. The nominees in the category for Best Breakthrough Performance
Notice
are
that?
Frankie Corio, After Sun, Gracia Filipovic, Marina, Stephanie Shu, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Yes.
Lily McInerney, Palm Trees and Power Lines, Daniel Zogadri, Funny Pages. The nominees in the category for Best First Feature are After Sun,
Okay.
Emily the Criminal, The Inspection, Marina, Palm Trees and Power Lines. The nominees in the category of Best Director are Todd Field, Tar, Kogonada, After Yang,
Nice.
Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once,
That's great.
Sarah Pauly, Women Talking, Helena Rain, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh,
Now,
no Charlotte Wells.
on to our Emerging Filmmaker Awards. Each of these awards recognizes emerging filmmakers who have not yet received appropriate recognition. The Truer Than Fiction Award is presented to a talented director of nonfiction features. The finalists are Isabel Castro, Mija, Reed Davenport, I Didn't See You There, Rebecca Hunt, Beba. The Someone to Watch Award honors the talented filmmaker of singular vision. The finalists are Adama Ebo, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, Nikatu Jusu, Nani, Araceli Lemos, Holy Emmy. The Producers Award, presented by Bullet Frontier Whiskey, is given to an emerging producer who, despite highly limited resources, demonstrates the creativity, tenacity, and vision required to produce quality independent films. The finalists are Liz Cardenas, Tori Linowski, David Grove Churchill Viste. Congratulations to all the nominees today. And remember, only Film Independent members vote for the winners of the Spirit Awards. So to become a member, visit filmindependent.org and join today. And don't forget, tune in on our new date, Saturday, March 4th, back at the beach in Santa Monica.
March 4th. Nice. All right. So I'll have to have you reread over some of them because when I was cheering and stuff, I was
I'm surprised though that film got so much love because it's gotten good reviews from the critics, but nothing amazing.
Which one?
Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul.
Yeah, that I saw that it was on Peacock. I haven't watched it yet, but
Do you know what the score is on there?
What?
71.
Yeah, that's a.
And
that's
then,
a,
you know what the
good
audience
point.
gave it to, you know, on the cinema score, you know how they go to the theater?
Yeah.
They got a C-.
Oh, yeah. That's just kind of that's like below.
No. a B is actually considered like an F. Because like like how people are usually high after watching the movie, like and they give their most fair score, like usually like how you're the most positive after you first watch it.
That's true. So yeah, that's
give it a
that's
C minus.
Yeah, that's not a good sign at all. But yeah, there's definitely some massive snubs in there.
Like the biggest one of the award show, I think.
Like you mentioned to me, you texted me before I saw these nominations that there was no Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
And no Hung Chow for The Whale. Nothing. The Whale was goose egged. It was completely.
Do you know who else was actually snubbed then too? I consider it a snub now.
What?
Danielle Detweiler.
What was the budget on Till?
Let me look.
Because, like, the Independent Spirit Awards do have a certain budget. I don't know if it would if Till would have gone above that or not.
I heard it's really good though.
I did have two. I really do want to see it. Let's see.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
They're hiding it. It seems like, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to look too. It's domestic box office. I see that, but I
Yeah,
don't see
me too.
it's,
Yeah.
it's hard to find. Usually IMDb has it, but
And Box Office Mojo too.
Yeah, but I don't see where they have. I mean, if it was eligible for the Gothams, I'd imagine it'd be. But like the Independent Spirit Awards have like a rule of like 24 million or below, or something like that, or
And I think it was probably lower than that. It seems like
25 million or below. Yeah, probably. So,
well, though the two actresses are not. One of them is not becoming cheap right now either, though.
which one?
Haley Bennett.
Oh yeah, because
and
that's Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, she's especially because of her hosting the whatever her show is called. Totally blanking out on it. But yeah, there was definitely already a snub in Best Feature, but I guess because they put in Best First Feature, I'm not so mad. But After Sun missing Best Feature was definitely sad. However, like, it's a good category. Bones and All, Everything
I haven't
Everywhere All
seen
at
that
Once.
yet. Have you?
I did watch Bones and All.
Was it good or
in theaters. It's one of the best of the year. I thought the film was.
You really think I would dig it, or do you think I'd be like too weird?
I think you dig it. Because I feel like it's more accessible than Suspiria was. The Suspiria remake, and I really like the Suspiria remake, but I feel like this is more accessible than that.
Well, Bodies got nominated for Best Director.
And then yeah, Best Director. And then I haven't heard of Our Father the Devil, but that was nominated for Best Feature, and then Tar, and then Women Talking. So it's a good category. And then yeah, Bodies nominated for Best Director. But this is what I mean by like they've got like 2 women nominated in Best Director. And then technically 2 Asians because Daniel Kwan and Kogonada. So
yeah,
they're really good at that. Mia Goth getting in for Pearl made me super happy. And yeah, that was a good category. Best Supporting Performance, they should have. I guess because Stephanie Hsu got in for Best Breakthrough Performance, I was okay with her missing out on Best Supporting Performance, but she's so much better than Jamie Lee Curtis. Please give Stephanie Hsu the Oscars.
They need to. Okay, too. Like what I realized too, though, One of the actors I nominated, he needs to do a lot more because he's amazing.
Which one?
Trevante Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
You know what else he was in?
What else?
Moonlight.
Oh yeah, he was the
Main guy.
The main guy. Yeah,
as an adult.
Awesome. So I'm definitely excited for
Bruiser
now. I'll have to check that one out. And then best breakthrough performance. Frankie Corio, of course, got in there. And then that was a pretty good category. Best screenplay. That was pretty good category. Best first screenplay is where after Sun was snubbed here. I thought it would at least get best first screenplay nomination, but
you know what I hope though wins the best editing?
What?
The Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh yeah, two. Yes. I messed up though. You know when I was telling you about The Cathedral, it's a totally different movie. There was another one called The Cathedral too.
Oh, okay.
It sounds really good though. Do what it says.
What?
The film follows the life of Jesse Demarshitz from his birth in 1987 until his college acceptance at the age of 20. Familiar drama like the AIDS-related death of his uncle Joseph and his tense relationship for his father occurs, like the backdrop of historical events like the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center in New York City and the presidency of George Bush.
Wow.
But though Brian Darcy James is in it, he's always good. No, he was good in Spotlight.
Yeah, he was great in that.
And then he was also good in West Side Story.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, I remember him in West Side Story. Yeah,
he's Krupke.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he was great. Officer Krupke. Yeah. Krupp you. All right. Yeah, and then for cinematography, man, that's a good category. I hope After Sun wins, but Pearl is also really great.
Neptune Forest too.
Yeah. And then editing. I was glad to see Marcel the Shell get something.
I haven't seen that yet. I do want to see it though.
I was glad that got in here. Joyland, that was the other international feature I missed because I was like talking about Corsage, but yeah, Corsage, Austria, Luxembourg, France, Belgium, Italy, and England. It's like, God damn, that's insane. I'm pretty impressed overall, but there's definitely those notable snubs like After Sun missing a few places, and then also
and the lead actor in that movie is really good too.
Paul Mescal?
No. I meant in the movie Corsage.
Oh yeah, she was in Phantom Thread,
and she was actually better than Daniel Day-Lewis in that movie. I actually thought,
she should have been nominated instead of the
yes,
not instead of the one girl that was nominated. I feel like that would have been.
And then too, and then plus two, like if she were nominated Best Supporting Actress that year, that would have been category fraud too.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a good point. And David Gordon Green was in Bones and All. He actually is. He has a short cameo in that, which is funny. He cameos with Michael Stolbar, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But man. And hello, Leo. He says, "Hello, uglies." These nominations, though, yeah, that's
they're mixed bag like always.
They are. So, but they've definitely got some good in there.
Like Pearl.
Yeah, and then next we're going to talk about the Sunset Circle Awards. They have just come out with their winners.
Oh yeah, too. Next year, guess which one though? It hasn't been announced yet. There's a movie that could be nominated too. For everything almost.
Oh really?
It's called The Critic.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1934 London. An actress finds herself in a dark situation involving a theater critic and his paper's editor.
Ooh.
Do you know why though? Too?
Why?
Ian McKellen.
Mm-hmm.
Gemma Arterton,
Mm-hmm.
Mark Strong, and Leslie Manville, and
Oh,
Ben
wow.
Barnes.
Yeah, that does sound great. But there's one though specifically. I think next year could get nominated for a ton of stuff. I just found out about today.
Which one? Golda?
It's called Ferrari, and it
Oh
stars
yes,
Adam
yes.
Driver, and it's from Michael Mann, and so that's the reason why I think it could totally like end up winning. Is
Oh yeah, too. Like, you know what else I can see being nominated?
what?
Golda.
Yeah, I could totally see that as well.
No, and plus, too, look at the makeup they're gonna have to do though.
Let me see. Yeah, I've
You
heard
know who's
about
playing
that.
her?
I've heard about that. That's insane.
You know who's playing her though?
Who?
Helen Mirren.
Oh wow, Helen Mirren is.
But it's
She's
Bleecker.
she's always doing
Bleecker though. So it is Bleecker though. So.
Oh, okay.
You know the one. Wait, who did Math?
It was Bleecker Street.
Okay, yeah, then maybe, but
It's,
still,
and Bleecker needs to get their shit together when it comes to campaigning. They like never campaign, so so
Do
that
you think the After Sun could get nominated now? We need to really have a serious talk about that because I'm starting to think it could. It actually has a chance of winning. I honestly do.
Which one?
After Sun at the Oscars. I mean.
Oh yeah, we're gonna that's but the only thing is A24 would be making history if they get that, The Whale, and Everything Everywhere, because there's been not in Oscars history, there's never been one studio to get 3 of their movies in. So that would be making history. So like they could do that, but if they or it could go the route of where they choose one or the other between The Whale or After Sun. So
Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay.
yeah, no problem. But yeah, so while he comes back, I can just tell you guys sort of before I run through these, what I have for what I have coming up for next week, because we will be back next week to talk about our predictions for the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes are happening, and we want to try to predict them. So that'll be fun. And then
let me tell you though, I got something though, really though. Okay, like how you said that Women Talk will probably win Best Ensemble.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Do you know why?
Oh, Everything Everywhere.
Maybe they might pick a random one. Because they've done that before.
Yeah, they have like Parasite.
One.
Parasite winning when no one really expected that to win. So they have done that.
There was one though that did not. That wasn't even really a big contender. That one, I forget though.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but and who knows? Top Gun Maverick, maybe they will win that. I mean, there's been talk that maybe it could. So here are the nominees for the Sunset Circle Awards, and we're gonna tell you guys which ones won. So the top films were After Sun, Decision to Leave, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Menu,
Yes.
RRR, She Said, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. And the top film was Tar, but runner up was actually RRR. So that was or wait, let me double check that. But Tar definitely did win, so that's exciting. It's gonna win all the damn like critics circle kind of things. It's
it's hard though.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how well it's doing right now. All right. So so the next category we've got for best director, we've got Todd Field for Tar, Joseph Kosinski, Top Gun Maverick, Park Chan-wook for Decision to Leave, Sarah Polley for Women Talking, and S.S. Rajamouli for RRR. And the winner went to Todd Field. He's probably winning the Oscar at this point. He's just, yeah, it's.
You think he
But
win best director? You really think so?
Do I what?
You think he could win best director?
I don't know, because it's between him and Spielberg for sure. I don't think anyone's touching those two. I think it's between him and Spielberg. But they might just default and give it to Spielberg again, but they might be like, hey, Todd Field, this is your return after 16 years. Let's give you the award. But I do love this love for S.S. Rajamouli for RRR. That's great to see him nominated. For nominees for Best Actor, we've got Austin Butler for Elvis, Tom Cruise for Top Gun Maverick, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, and Paul Mescal for Aftersun, which, by the way, that's now my 5 going into Oscars. I'm predicting that as my 5. I think that's what's going to happen.
Do you think Brendan Fraser will get in still?
I do think Brendan Fraser. I still have Brendan Fraser getting in because I don't think he's going to miss the nomination. But because Austin Butler won here, and I know Sunset Circles isn't like a big indicator, but I think for a fact, because it's Austin's either going to win one of these two. He's either going to win the SAG or he's going to win the Globe.
I think he'll win the Globe. Wait, though. There's a way that they can both win the Globe. There's a way they can both win the Globe. Huh?
Because of Best Comedy Musical thing. Yeah. But from what I'm hearing, I think I'm hearing they're pushing Elvis into the drama category. So, which is odd, but yeah, I guess I understand why. But for Best Actress, we've got Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Tang Wei for Decision to Leave. Love that pick. That's awesome. Mia Goth for Pearl, Daniel Deadwyler for Till, and then Kate Blanchett for Tar, who ended up winning. Now, I just want to throw this out there. Do you find it, because of how much praise her performance has gotten, and it's still getting, and people are still talking about it, and just the exceptional work she did in both films, do you think there is like over under, I guess I'll make the number like over under 30% that you see Mia Goth actually surprised with an Oscar nomination?
Under 10, 15% at most.
Okay.
Well, like I was just looking up and like, do what movie actually has the record for the most like SAG nominees? For ensemble in the cast.
What?
The movie Bobby.
Oh yeah, I actually have that.
No, do you know who was nominated for that?
Who?
Harry Belafonte, Joy Bryant, Nick Cannon, Emilio Estevez, Lawrence Fishburne, Brian Garrity, Heather Graham, Anthony Hopkins, Helen Hunt, Joshua Jackson, David Krumholtz, Ashton Kutcher, Shia LaBeouf, Lindsay Lohan, William H. Macy, Samantha Mecca, Demi Moore, Freddie Rodriguez, Martin Sheen, Christian Slater, Sharon Stone, Jacob Vargas, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Elijah Wood.
That's just too damn many. Oh my god. Okay. That's like insane.
But it is a good movie though.
Yeah. I have it on DVD. It's pretty good. Best Supporting Actress. This is one that also people kind of considered category fraud. But we'll get into it. The nominees are Angela Bassett for Wakanda Forever. I think that's actually a really good pick. Claire Foy for Women Talking. Hung Chow for The Whale / The Menu. So I guess they're nominating her for both, which is interesting. Thuzo Ndeu for the Woman King. She was good in that. And then Carey Mulligan, who ended up winning for She Said. Now, from what I'm hearing, I'm hopefully seeing the movie tomorrow, but from what I'm hearing, she is like co-lead with Zoe Kazan. So, but do you think though this is a push where you think like, do you think Carey Mulligan has a shot, like a legitimate shot at the Oscar?
No, not this year. Her best chance was in 2020, honestly.
I guess, yeah. I think so.
She should have won. She should have won in 2020.
She should have. I wholeheartedly agree. I like Frances McDormand in No Man Land, but Carey Mulligan was just a revelation in Promising Young Woman. So that was her career best performance. But
she did that one though, like with that guy who should be getting more nominations too, that I wanted to see. And called In Education.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
No. But the guy is always good in everything he's in, but he just doesn't pick very many movies, and he should be a bigger star.
Which one?
Peter Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, he is a really good.
He was good in the Batman.
He was great in the Batman.
Yeah, but he's always good in stuff.
He is. He was in The Lost Daughter last year. He was really good in that. So yeah, he's always amazing in things. And she also was in one with Jake Gyllenhaal called Wildlife. That was really good. And then Inside Llewyn Davis.
Her? Okay, I'm sorry, but not to get the boss confused. I always get her and Michelle Williams confused.
Oh, okay.
Especially in The Fabelmans with that haircut.
Oh yeah.
Because okay, which one was in Drive? Was that Carey Mulligan or?
Yeah, that was Carey Mulligan.
Okay, yeah.
I think. Actually, I don't know now. Let me look that up. Hold up. Yeah, Carey Mulligan. That was it.
Okay. Oh yeah, you see, they do look similar, don't they?
They do have. Yeah, I could see it. So yeah, so I'm happy for her. She won best. That was a good pick for supporting actress. Then next up, we've got. I lost my spot. Hold up. It is okay. Yeah, here I am. So for best.
Oh yeah. There's a side by side with them.
Oh yeah. I can see that. I could see that for sure. For best ensemble, the nominees were. Well, first off, I want to say this beforehand. So we'll get into our Oscar predictions, but do you have both women talking people in or no?
Not right now. I think I have Claire Foy, and that's it.
Okay, because if that's the case, then I do believe, because I think it would be between Claire Foy or like Hung Chau, maybe to win the Oscar. But if both women talking people get in, then I feel it's between Hung Chau and Carey Mulligan.
You know what I've heard though, too, though? Do what I've heard?
Cancel each other out. What?
Okay, I've heard that that like Claire Foy is actually overdue for a nomination because like I heard that like she's actually was snubbed twice.
First Man was definitely,
and then Breathe. I've heard she was amazing in.
Yeah. I've not seen Breathe, but I have heard she's really good in it. You own it now, so you can definitely.
Yeah, I'll let you know. It's because like the story interests me because like she plays the woman who invents the breathing apparatus in the wheelchair. So she says the wheelchair basically breathes for them.
Oh wow, yeah, I know.
Yeah, because like he gets polio.
Oh yeah.
So then like she actually now like invents the thing that they use to breathe.
Yeah, that does sound like a really good movie.
Hey, plus if it sucks, I don't care. I paid $1 for it, so
yeah, that's how I did. I mean, whenever I went Dollar Tree shopping, I bought like The Purge, and I hate that movie.
Oh yeah, too. You know what else too though?
Yeah.
I remember, guys, if you guys are looking for cool DVDs, go to Goodwill.
Oh yeah, Goodwill and Dollar Tree.
Do you know why too, though?
Why?
Do you remember when you were looking at the Dogma 2-disc, how it was like $40-$50?
Uh-huh.
$3.99.
Wow.
And it comes with the, like, and plus two, it comes with the inserts.
Oh, whoa, really? Huh.
And let's see the other one. Look, okay, that one doesn't have it, but there'd be no place to put the inserts there. See?
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome.
So Ashton actually has a shirt of that too, of the Jesus Bro.
That's great.
Oh yeah, too. Like she actually did it at Comic-Con with the protesters.
Wow. Yeah, I still need to see Dogma.
I burned them too. I've actually done that. Like burned the protesters before too.
Oh really?
You know what happened? Like they say, like Comic-Con causes cancer. And you know what I said?
What?
My mom died of cancer. Thanks.
Oh no.
No, and guess what happened though?
What?
My mom's still alive today.
Yeah. I know. Your mom's been on one of our streams for.
Yeah, and too, Lynn, look. Oh, yeah, too. I was showing the guys this last night too.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my oldest ornament I have.
Uh-huh.
Guess how old it is?
How old?
Read that.
1989. Wow. Yeah, the year you were born.
Yep, that was my first. Yep, I still have all my ornaments even from like 92, 93. But yeah.
Yeah, but the nominees for Best Ensemble, we have Woman Talking, Top Gun Maverick, She Said, The Menu.
Yes!
I would love, that's an amazing ensemble. I would love to see that get SAG.
And plus two, like The Menu actually has an actress who disappeared for the longest time.
Which one?
Okay, did you ever watch the show Who's the Boss with your mom?
Oh, you told me about that actress after you saw the movie.
Yeah, the blonde, Angela.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, she plays Reed Birney's wife.
Yeah, she was great in that. Everyone was great. I would love, because you know how like sometimes I'll throw in like a surprise nominee, like House of Gucci or whatever for like cast
or there's or Bobby, or the other one
or something like that for like at SAG. Like I would love it if SAG surprised and nominated The Menu for.
Do you know which one though? Too, like was the most surprising win of all time. I think for SAG though, honestly.
What?
Black Panther.
Probably because it was because of the comic book movie.
Yes, and then like, oh yeah, too. Though got like does the SAG do TV ensemble too?
Yeah, they do.
You know what should be winning it every year now? I've noticed too.
What?
Yellowstone.
Yeah,
that ensemble. I'm still on episode 3, but that ensemble is amazing.
It is. It's phenomenal. But for best screenplay, best ensemble winner was Everything Everywhere All at Once. Makes sense. That was a great that's a great ensemble. But yeah, I would and I honestly do think I don't think he's gonna get an Oscar nom, but like how the SAGs caused a lot of chaos last year, they could cause chaos this year and like nominate Ray Fiennes. I would love that if they did that, or like nominated like Anya Taylor-Joy or something for The Menu. Oh man, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, because they were both really good.
They were. Best screenplay nominees are Decision to Leave, The Menu. There it is in screenplay. She Said, Tar, and Women Talking, and the award went to Tar. For best cinematography, the nominees were Bardo, The Batman, Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. So,
wow, I think I honestly think though like that and like this could be the only one that Bardo gets.
Yeah, I think at the Oscars, I think Bardo the only place it could get in is cinematography because I hear the cinematography is incredible from what I'm hearing. So, And Tar had really good cinematography. So that is a good win. For best score, we've got The Batman, Bones and All, which is an incredible score. Empire of Light, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, and Women Talking. And the award went to Hildur Guðnadóttir for Women Talking.
I still want to see that movie.
I do too. And whenever they release the score online, I'll definitely listen to it. Best editing, we have the nominees are Decision to Leave, which is my favorite editing of the year, Elvis, Moon Age Daydream, RRR, and Top Gun Maverick. Wow, everything everywhere in editing.
That editing though was incredible, but though you know what I think is could honestly win editing though in the Oscars, Elvis.
Oh God!
Do you know why?
Because it's the most edited. Yeah, they all.
Everywhere All at Once though deserves the editing though.
It does. It does. I hope Everything Everywhere All at Once wins, and it actually I think has a good chance to win it, but Elvis could upset because they love the most editing, as with Don't Look Up and stuff.
And wait, that didn't win though, did it? No.
Oh wait, no, it didn't. That was Dune. I forgot. Yeah, but
Dune had good editing,
but Vice, that was
next year. Do you think that
Bohemian Rhapsody? That was it. That one. It was
do you think next year we'll have a Return of the King situation, or I don't? I really don't. I don't know why. I just don't.
Dune Part 2. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll definitely get I think they'll make up and they'll get Denis Villeneuve in for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, though, how it's gonna win? Hey. Remember though, Denis Villeneuve is not his name anymore. Remember?
It's not.
It is Dennis Villanueva.
Oh yeah, Dennis Villanueva.
Tick, boom.
Oh my Lord.
That was hilarious.
Snoop Dogg needs to announce every award show now.
Or maybe like that one Oscars lady, remember? For that one movie, she's like Dick Pope.
So
yeah, too. And then she's like Jagabone.
Oh my Lord. But yeah, the winner for best editing was Top Gun Maverick, which honestly that could also upset and win at the Oscars.
Do you think that could win Best Picture or no?
Honestly, I have it in my number 3 slot for winning Best Picture right now.
Really?
I think it honestly has that because of its re-release coming out. It's coming out for 2 more weeks in theaters. This film is going to be talked about all the way through Oscar time. I think it has a hard chance to win.
I think that the nomination will be its win.
I think that if they play it right and they focus, because this has much more potential to win Best Picture than Babylon at this point. If they play their cards right, I think that Paramount could push them to a Best Picture win. I do think that could actually happen.
You know what I love too, though, about planning the release dates and stuff.
What?
When they're strategic about it too.
Yeah, that's
I remember back when DVDs were big. They'd always have the big Thanksgiving release on DVD, right?
Yeah.
And guess when Top Gun Maverick comes to Paramount Plus?
December 22nd.
Yes. So
right in voting time.
No. I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm talking about though?
What?
More Christmas release.
Yeah, that's a good point. And it will be in theaters for 2 weeks leading up to that. So
isn't it in theaters right now or no?
Yeah, it's in theater. It did a re-release. It's in theaters now for 2 weeks. So that's what I'm saying. It could push it. It
would be like one of the weakest Best Picture winners ever, but it's still a good movie though. But
it is a good movie.
But it would be it'd be one of the weaker Best Picture winners ever though.
It would probably. And then and I love Tom Cruise, but I could think of several people.
Do you think that honestly though, people are look at me crazy. when I say I think that like Don't Look Up is a top 5 worst Best Picture nominee ever, maybe even top 3, maybe even number 1.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's definitely high up there. The best international feature, the nominees were All Quiet on the Western Front, Athena, Decision to Leave, Holy Spider, and RRR. And the winner, India, you should have submitted it. RRR, because if you would have submitted it, maybe it would have won.
Yes.
There you go.
And then RRRE, I know you're secretly watching this. Watch RRR. You'll dig it. And even though it's not in theaters right now, it's still a good movie to watch at home.
It is. Absolutely.
Don't act like a snob and say, I only watch it in theaters. Don't, please.
I mean, I do wish I could, that I could.
Yeah, no. I just,
but I was still just as happy seeing it at home.
You know, I mean, how now? Like if we watch a movie at home, he gets all.
Yeah, but best horror film nominees were Barbarian, The Black Phone, Nope, Smile, and X. And X ended up winning.
You know which one should have been nominated there too?
Who?
Smile.
It was nominated.
Oh, okay, Smile should have won.
Yeah. I could see that. I mean,
because like Smile, you know, like had the creepiness, and then like it had the deep themes too. You know, like about how the whole film.
But the ending completely negates the themes. That's what I don't like about.
Okay, yeah, but you know, like about like how you really take the first 2 acts. It's actually about mental illness because like nobody believes her, and you don't know what she's saying is real or not.
True.
You know, like, and then like The Black Phone though was good, but it was a one-time watch for me. I liked it, but but I don't go back to it.
The same with like Nope for me. That's like another one of those that's like X,
we'll talk about Nope.
X and Barbarian, I'm definitely
we'll talk about Nope. We'll talk about Nope.
Yeah. For the 5 fire directors, I guess these are like these are like people who've made their or no, not debuts, because Ty West is nominated. I guess these are just like indie directors, and I don't know what this category is, but the nominees are Park Finn for Smile, Don Fleischer Camp for Marcel the Shell, Chloe Okuno for Watcher.
Never seen it.
But it does have that one actress in it from like
no. Marcel the Shell I haven't seen yet though.
Oh, okay. Marcel the Shell. Yeah. Oh, it's.
Do you think I'll like it or
great? Oh, you'll love it. You'll love it. And then
Nolan didn't like it though.
No, he did. He liked it. I thought he did. It was Ari that didn't like it.
No. He said it was okay, but it was nothing special.
Oh, I don't remember him saying that.
I'll ask him right now.
Okay. And then Charlotte Wells for After Sun, and then Ty West for X/Pro, and Charlotte Wells won. Wanted to throw that out there. That was awesome. And then for Scene Stealer of the Year, Jennifer Eel for She Said, Judd Hirsch for The Fabelmans.
How was he?
He was a scene stealer. His scene was incredible.
Ari says like he should not be nominated for Best Supporting Actor. He said because he's not even a supporting role.
It's I mean, he does like he literally enters a scene and then leaves, and then that's like his scene. But it's still like a solid 7 to 9 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, but Ari says like it should be like 15 minutes and 20 minutes and over.
Yeah.
No, and I'm thinking no, supporting doesn't matter.
Yeah. But I actually did prefer Paul Dano. I thought
really?
I actually think Paul Dano was even better.
Yeah, but Paul Dano should be getting on it though for the Riddler too.
He should, definitely. David Lynch is in here for The Fabelmans, which is a fun little thing. Nolan would love that. And then Brad Pitt for The Lost City, and it actually got dude. Lost City is fun. That was like one of the biggest surprises of the year. Like that was a fun movie. Not like great by any means, not really good even, but like it was fun. Like I had a fun time watching that. And Brad Pitt definitely was a scene stealer and won the
Okay,
award.
yep. You know what I said? I asked him what he thought about it, Nolan.
What do you say?
He said, I saw it months ago, but it was decent. Probably would have been better if it was 30 minutes or so shorter.
Yeah, sounds like him.
But yeah,
But yeah, and then this actually got a nomination is Amsterdam. Taylor Swift got nominated for Scene Stealer. So interesting.
I do like The Lost City though, but I liked it better when it's called Romancing the Stone, I think.
Yeah. Watch the and I'll let you be in charge of the New York one. So if you want to read the New York,
Look, what's it called again? The New York?
I think it was like New York critics.
Do you know why though? Do you know why I call it though? You know, I liked it better when it was Romancing the Stone.
Because it's like a Romancing the Stone ripoff.
Yeah, because you ever see Romancing the Stone?
I did. Yeah,
it was good, right?
It was. New York Film Critics Circle. That's what it's called.
I mean, okay.
It's a good segue off of Sunset Circle. So there you go.
And then the best, guess what else too though about it?
What?
The best Indiana Jones sidekick is back in the new trailer too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Guess who?
The best Indiana Jones sidekick was Sean Connery. But
no, you know, ones that actually could.
Yeah. Which one?
Sala.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Okay, I'll go backwards, okay? You know, okay, this, you know, best first film went to After Sun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't find the nominees then. It just says winners, so
that's fine. We'll just do winners. We don't need
to best international film EO from Poland.
Nice.
It looks weird though.
Yeah, I've heard some weird things about it.
No, the poster is creepy.
It's like a donkey, yeah.
Yeah, with the biggest nose.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
Best nonfiction film, All the Beauty and the Bloodshed.
Nice. Decided to check that one out.
Best cinematography, Top Gun Maverick.
That's a good pick.
Best animated feature, Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
Don't know how that qualifies, but we'll go with it.
Because it's in stop motion?
It is, but then there's like live action people in it.
Yeah, but they've done that before too, remember?
With what?
Remember? Oh, wait, no, the Lego movie didn't get on my, but I remember they've done it before in the past, though.
We'll have to see which other ones.
Okay, best screenplay, Martin McDonagh, Banshee the Inisherin.
Worthy.
Nice. Best supporting actor, Ke-Huy Quan, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Nice.
Best actress, Kate Blanchett, Tar.
Good pick.
Best actor, Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
No, a 2-time winner now, technically.
Oh, in for After Yang, yeah.
Yes, After Yang and Banshee, you know, this will make you happy. Guess what won Best Director?
Ooh.
S.S. Rajamouli.
Yeah.
RRR. Best film, Tar. And then now I skipped one because I want to go to that last.
Yep.
Best supporting actress, Keke Palmer. Nope. She is not supporting. She's the lead of the movie.
The movie is literally
about her.
I don't know how that would be considered. Like, I guess because there's no other actress in the film really to nominate, but she's still the lead of the movie. Like, if you want to do supporting actor, Steven Yeun, he's supporting. Or, you know, something like that. But
do you know who I thought though should have been nominated for best supporting? Actually, who should be getting more love?
Who?
Michael Wincott. He was amazing, wasn't he?
He was. He was actually
as
really
the cinematography
good.
Guy.
Yeah, I thought he was actually really, really good. Yeah, we're so yeah, I overall, other than that one category,
They had some surprising winners too.
Yeah, there's some nice surprise.
Hey, I feel like, do you know what I feel like is almost becoming a lock to win now?
What?
Ke-Huy Quan.
Oh, for sure. He's the Troy Kotzer of this year. He's winning.
Well, I don't think so. Do you know why though? Too.
Why?
Remember how Troy Kotzer, wasn't even supposed to get nominated.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he kept on building his steam. Remember when it came out, people were saying, Kehu Kwan, I think, could win.
That's true. So he's been in the conversation since the beginning. That's a good point.
Yeah, because Cody Smith McPhee was good in Power of the Dog, but Jesse Plemons was way better in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And while we're doing independent awards, let's talk about the BIFA nominations, British Independent Film Awards. This is pretty much the indie spirits for British people. For best British independent film, the nominees are After Sun, Blue Jean, Good Luck to You, Leo Grand, Living, and The Wonder. I have not seen The Wonder yet, but
I've heard about Good Luck to You, Leo Grand. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I do want to see that one too. I'm playing catch up on a lot of 2022 releases, and that's one of the ones I want.
Because you know who's in it too?
Emma Thompson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I have her getting in at the Globes for comedy / musical. So, that could be a surprise nom there. And then best director, sponsored by Sky Cinema. We have Oliver Hermanus for Living, Sophie Hyde for Good Luck to You, Leo Grand, Sebastian Laleo for The Wonder, Georgia Oakley for Blue Jean, and then Charlotte Wells for After Sun. I've saw someone do this, and After Sun dominated this award show. Like, it's insane.
I love that too.
So good. But best screenplay, Good Luck to You, Leo Grand, Living, The Wonder, Blue Jean, and After
Blue Jean
Sun.
sounds really interesting too.
What's Blue Jean about?
It says in 1988, a closeted teacher is pushed to the brink when a new student threatens to expose her sexuality.
Ooh, that does sound interesting.
Yeah, here's the full thing. It says in 1988, Margaret Thatcher's conservative government about to pass a law stigmatizing gays and lesbians, forcing Jean, a gym teacher, to leave a double life. As the pressure mounts from all sides, the rebel New Grove school catalyzes a crisis that will challenge Jean to her core.
Ooh, I'm actually really intrigued by that.
It has a good. It only has 14 reviews, right?
Yeah,
but a 93%.
That's really good. I am, yeah, definitely.
And it's short too. I'm surprised.
How short?
97.
Oh wow. Oh, this is dumb. They do the same thing you hate, but best lead performance. We've got Sally Hawkins for The Lost King, Cosmo Jarvis for It Is in Us All. Never heard of that. Our girl Emma Mackey,
yes,
nominated for Emily. So
did you see that movie yet?
Not yet, but I also have a digital screener for that one, so I'm hopefully going to check that one out here soon. And then I've got Rosie McEwen for Blue Jean, Bill Nighy for Living, Florence Pugh for The Wonder, Emily Watson for God's Creatures, and Hala Zine for Nezua or Nezo. So no, interesting. That was, yeah, there was no Paul Mescal.
And no Brendan Fraser, huh?
Yeah, well, this is British.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so they do have a category though that's like for American films, I think, in here. Best supporting performance, Zoe Deutsch for the outfit. I do want to see that. I heard some actually really
Zoe
good
Deutsch, I'm a big fan of. I think she should be getting more work.
Yeah, yeah.
Because her mom's really good too.
Yeah, her mom is really good.
You knew what her mom was in?
What?
Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, she was. I do
She's
remember
the
that.
mom.
Yeah, she is a great actress. And Zoe Deutsch is like, she's beautiful. She's one of my celebrity crushes.
Yeah, of course.
She
did a movie with the guy from Top Gun too. That wasn't bad.
Which guy from Top Gun?
Hangman.
Oh yeah. Isn't that like that Netflix movie or something?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I heard that was not bad. Like a little like rom-com that they did. Yeah, I want to check that one out. I haven't gotten a chance to yet, but Aisling Franciosi for God's Creatures, which I also hear is really good, and it also has Paul Mescal in there. Lucy Halliday for Blue Jean, Carrie Hayes for Blue Jean, Zainab Joda for Our River, Our Sky, Fatima Mohammed for Flux Gourmet. Paul Mescal gets in for God's Creatures, but not for After Sun. And then Fionn Whitehead for Emily. And then Amy Lou Wood from Sex Education's also nominated. She's in Living. So that's pretty fun there. Best joint lead performance. We've got Frankie Corio and Paul Mescal for After Sun. Yes, that should totally win it. Daryl McCormick, Emma Thompson for Good Luck to You, Leo Grande. Jesse Buckley and Rory Kinnear for Men. That's a good pick as well. Tamara Lawrence and Letitia Wright for the Silent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she's actually really good.
She is.
I don't like her as a person, but she's a good actress.
She is a good actress. And The Silent Twins sounds interesting. It's on Peacock. I want to check that out. But best ensemble performance. The nominees are Blue Jean, Emily, Flux Gourmet, Our River, The Wonder, and that was it. But those are some.
Yeah, but that Paul Mescal looks older than he is too.
How old is he?
He's 26.
Really? Oh wow, he does look a lot older. I thought he would be like 30.
I didn't even think he looked 30. I thought he looks maybe 35, 40.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. But he's only a couple years older than me. Breakthrough performance.
How was he in The Lost Daughter?
He was really good. He was really good in that. And then also my introduction to him was a show on Hulu called Normal People, where he was in that with I'm blanking on the girl's name, but she was in Fresh this year and Where the Crawdads Sing. That girl. He was in
Daisy Edgar Jones, yeah.
Yeah, Daisy Edgar Jones. He was
She's not bad looking either, though, is she?
Oh no, definitely not. But he was in a show with her called Normal People, and that was really great. That was my introduction to him. And then I saw him in The Lost Daughter, and then he's been getting a lot of work lately, and that's just
he's doing a horror movie too.
Oh, which one?
Let me look up the name of it, but it sounds creepy as hell.
Well, I'm in.
Okay, it's called Strangers, right?
Oh, wow, yeah.
It says Adam, a screenwriter living in London, discovers in his childhood home his long dead parents looking the same as they did 30 years ago after an encounter with his neighbor Harry.
Oh, wow.
He's playing Harry.
Oh right.
Dude, the cast though.
Oh, what's
okay. Have you ever seen? You heard of like Jamie Bell, right?
Oh yeah.
Paul Mescal, and then Andrew Scott.
Oh, one of the most underrated actors. Love Andrew Scott.
And Claire Foy.
Wow, that is a good cast. I'm definitely gonna look forward to that one. I assume it will come out next year. I have to put that one on.
Yeah.
That's there. But breakthrough performance nominees are Frankie Corio for After Sun, Leo Long for I Used to Be Famous. Man, why did you used to be? Why aren't you anymore? And then Kyla Lord Cassidy for The Wonder. Rosie McEwen for Blue Jean. And then Sophia Oakley Green for The Origin. Best Debut Director Award. Andrew Cumming for The Origin. Thomas Hardiman for Medusa Deluxe. Francis O'Connor for Emily. Georgia Oakley for Blue Jean. And then Charlotte Wells for After Sun. And then Best Breakthrough Producer Award. We've got Alexandra Bilic, Jennifer Corcoran for Nascondino. Again, guys, I am sorry if I mispronounce your names. Paul Kennedy for Night Ride. Rupert Majindi for Brian and Charles. Oh, that's also on Peacock. I heard that was really good. And then Nadria Murray for Winners. And then Helen Sifri for Blue Jean. And then Best Debut Screenwriter. Nominees are Shane Crawley for God's Creatures, David Earl and Chris Hayward for Brian and Charles, Ruth Greenberg for The Origin, Georgia Oakley for Blue Jean, and Charlotte Wells for After Sun. Keep getting those awards. Best Debut Director, we've got Kathleen Ferguson for Nothing Compares, Victoria Fior for Nascondino, Leah Gordon, Eddie Hutton Mills for Conneville, Jonah McLeod for My Old School, and then Becky Hunter. Actually, I just realized something. I'm reading these. I can actually, technically, I can share screen. There we go. Cool. So yeah, that's and then Becky Hunter for Fashion Reimagined. So Rain Dance Discovery Award.
Yeah. Do you know who should be nominated though in more stuff too?
What?
John Roca, and I'm joking.
So yeah, that actor looks like him.
Ari says he doesn't really though, and I said, "Oh, just wait. If you start watching Yellowstone, Ari, you'll see he really does look like Roca a lot."
Oh yeah, big time. For Best Feature Documentary, the nominees are My Childhood, My Country, 20 Years in Afghanistan, My Old School, Nothing Compares, Nascondino, and then Young Plato. Nice. Then I don't think I don't need to do short films.
No.
And then Best International Independent Film. We've got All of Beauty and the Bloodshed, Close, which I really want to see.
There's a weird nominee here too.
Decision to Leave. Oh, Everything Everywhere. Is that?
Nope. You'll when you read it, yeah.
And then The Worst Person in the World. Yeah.
No, because wasn't it last year it qualified for the Oscars?
It was. Well, it was. Last year was when it was released in like. I think it was released in like internationally and at festivals and maybe like a limited run last year, but it was limited. It was actually released wide in February or like extended.
Then how come? Yeah, so that's weird, right?
Yeah, but it is kind of odd though because especially considering it's like for an international category and everything, and it was eligible for that. It is kind of weird.
I still want to see it though. I still haven't.
Yeah, it was my favorite movie of last year.
You think I'd like it too?
Oh yeah, hands down. If you love like Greta Gerwig, Noah Baumbach, it's got a lot of that kind of style to it. Best casting, we've got Shaheen Baig for Blue Jean, Leela Bertrand for Our River, Our Sky, Carmel Currency for The Silent Twins, Kathleen Crawford for Living, Lucy Party for After Sun. Nice. Best cinematography, Alfredo De Juan for Nascondino, or Hide and Seek. I'll just call it Hide and Seek. Rob Hardy for Min. I actually did have really good cinematography.
Silent Twins is actually a true is based on a true story too.
Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that.
Peacock, and it sounds really sad though.
Oh, it does. What's it?
June and Jennifer Gibbons are twins from the only black family in a small town, Wales, in 1978. And feeling isolated from the community, the pair turn inward and reject communication with everyone but each other, retreating into their own fantasy world of inspiration and then adolescent desires. After spree of vandalisms, the girls are sentenced to Broadmoor, an infamous psychiatric hospital, where they face a choice together to separate and survive or die together.
Oh, wow.
It's a true story too. So
yeah, that is really that does sound really good. I'm very interested.
And it's on Peacock too.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out on Peacock. But then you've also got Joel Honeywell for Kennevo, Gregory Oak for After Sun, yes, and Ari Wegner for The Wonder. Nice. For best costume design. Okay, I love After Sun, but I don't know why it's here. Ginny Bavin for Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Saffron Kalane for Flux.
I heard that's really good though too.
I did hear it, and honestly, there's been people who were like putting it as like could win cost or at least be like a nominee for costume design at the Oscars. And I think if I remember correctly, I think like the British Independent already like have winners for like their tech categories, and they and I think Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris won costume design, so it like I think they could actually get in at the Oscars for best costume design.
And I heard it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think I did hear it was pretty good. And then we've got Odile Dix. I'm such chat. Miro for The Wonder. And then Frank Caliker for After Sun. That makes no sense to me. Like, it's just like best costumes. Okay.
It was okay. It had good costumes. It had good costumes, but they were not memorable. They were just normal everyday clothes. It felt like.
Yeah, that's what it pretty much felt like. And then Sandy Powell for Living.
Actually, like, you know which one though? If this wasn't independent, you know which one I put in over it too? Thor.
11. Yeah.
But nowhere near best picture. No.
But the costuming was really good in Thor. And also, if it wasn't, and if we're talking about Marvel films like Wakanda Forever, like, oh my god, that's amazing.
But I'm saying Natalie Portman in that Thor outfit.
Oh yeah,
I ain't complaining about that.
Best editing, Joanna Crickmay for Elizabeth, A Portrait in Parts. Isabella Curry for Blue Jean. Matthias Fekete for Flux Gourmet, and then Mick Mahone for Nothing Compares, and then Blair McClendon for After Sun. So
After Sun had good editing.
It did, especially the
under pressure scene.
Oh man, yeah. Once that came in, the editing they had to do there was exceptional.
How come? I would, but this is British, right? Still,
yeah,
because that's why everything Everywhere All at Once wasn't nominated for it.
Yeah, like they have non-British actors like nominated, but You got that, but it has to be at least by a British director or a British producer or something like that. But best original music, we have God's Creatures, After Sun, which did have a really good score. The Wonder, The Origin, and Men. That's makeup and hair design. We have After Sun.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's like seemed just kind of basic there as well too. The Wonder, Fuss Gourmet, The Origin, and then Medusa Deluxe. Yeah, like I just looking at pictures of like the movie Emily.
Wow, I want to see The Wonder now.
Like Emily would have made more sense for best makeup and hairstyle.
Have you seen it?
The Wonder? No, not yet. But it's got Florence Pugh in there.
It sounds scary too.
I hear it's like very psychological or something like that.
Yeah, because it's about a girl who doesn't eat.
Oof.
And survives.
That is torture.
Yeah, but Florence Pugh in it though, you know. She wore the blue dress in it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. She's a phenomenal actress. She was the best part of Don't Worry Darling this year. Yeah, I've seen the dress that she's worn for in the trailers and stuff.
Her in that dress and Don't Worry Darling.
Oh yeah, she looked great in that too.
Oh yeah, too, and plus too, she should do a musical next.
Yeah, because she can sing.
I follow her YouTube channel.
And yeah, and when she was singing that with you all the time, and like and Don't Worry Darling, that was really good too. So yeah, for best effects, we have The Feast, which I've heard good things about. Men.
I never saw Men, did you?
I did. And that was definitely had effects. That ending was.
I've been hearing mixed things about it on the A24 group though.
I enjoyed it a lot more than most people did, but
you see how mixed it gets on the A24 group, right?
Yeah, I do. And part of the reason why too is because it's called Men and it's like supposed to be an empowering movie for women, but like apparently no women were like involved in making it. So that's made some people upset, but I think quality wise it was just really well done. Just that third act was like, what the fuck? Best music supervision, we got After Sun, The Phantom of the Open. I want to see that. That sounds amazing. I've read the synopsis on that one, and that sounds really great.
It came out early too. I'm surprised it got nominated.
Yeah, I am too.
Do you know when it came out?
Like February, right?
No, June.
June? Oh, wow.
June 3rd.
That is pretty early.
And it has the cast is amazing too.
Yeah, I know Mark Rylance is in there.
Sally Hawkins.
And
the guy that looks like he could play Jeremy Irons' son in House of the Dragon.
Oh, really?
Reese Ifans.
Oh, yep. Love Reese
Sir
Ifans.
Otto Hightower.
He's great. That's awesome.
Doesn't he look like he could play Jeremy Irons' son or no?
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially in House of the Dragon too, with the beard and everything.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I thought he looked unrecognizable in House of the Dragon. I honestly did not know that was him at first. Like the beard threw me off.
Oh yeah, too. Just like I found out something too. You remember the Queensy like bratty older son, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who his dad is?
Who?
His dad. He has the last name of Tennant.
David Tennant?
That's his son.
What? I never knew that. That's crazy. That's the like the mad one, the crazy guy, or
yes.
The Dragon? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I never knew that. That's crazy. You learn new things every day. So For best sound, nominees are Flux Gourmet, Min, After Sun.
I don't understand that either, but
I can see that one.
Okay.
bit.
This film though, After Sun, I don't think deserves nominations in any of the technical categories.
Yeah,
Just screenplay, acting and picture, maybe director too.
in like cinematography, because there was
Yeah,
beautiful
of course.
shots.
Yeah, but
but The Wonder, and then The Feast. So then
am I the only one that thought I said the first Marcel the Shell? You know why?
Why?
Look at the name on there for The Feast.
Die Shell. I see that. Yeah. And then best production design, Fletcher Jarvis, Flux Gourmet, Grant Montgomery for The Wonder, Helen Scott for Living, and something like this, like After Sun getting in for production design.
No, do what they should switch it out with?
What?
The Menu.
Yeah, or Emily, which is
Because the Menu though is a British movie because it has 2 British actors, 3 British actors.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
You 3 are British.
Wait, I know Ralph Fiennes is British,
and I think Anya Taylor-Joy is.
Yeah,
and Nicholas Hoult.
And then Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, so that's 3 British actors there. And then best production, and then the last one is Medusa Delight. So yeah, After Sun sweeping it got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It 10, 11.
Oh my god! Hopefully that's not true.
12.
Apparently, there is a remake of It's a Wonderful Life that's being worked on.
Fuck.
I'm intrigued though. Do you know why?
Why?
Guess who they're going to get to play George Bailey?
No.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
He's a good actor. He is a good actor.
And then Henry Winkler played Clarence.
Okay, that's actually a great pick. Not gonna lie. That's actually a great pick. So yeah, After Sun racked up like 14 nominations. 15, I think. No, 14. Yeah, it racked up 14 nominations. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know though, huh?
I mean, I'm happy to see it getting nominated so much, but yeah, it doesn't deserve some of those texts. I'll say that.
It's not a technical movie at all. Just like Tar isn't really a technical movie either.
No, not at all. Oh no, no, I actually disagree with Tar. Tar has
Mickey Mouse came out again
because Tar has cinematography, which is really beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And then the sound design of Tar is.
You're right.
It's literally all sound.
Do you know who I think was actually the best male performance in the movie though too in Tar?
Who?
The guy from Game of Thrones and Star Wars. Remember when I was accused of being a Nazi in Tar?
Yep, I know. Yep, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he was really good.
He was a creepy guy.
Yeah, he was really, really good. And then also, what's the guy's name? Like Jeremy? Is it Jeremy Strong?
No, not Jeremy Strong. No.
What's the Mark Strong? That was it.
Yes.
Yeah, he was also in there. He was really good.
Jeremy Strong is really good though in everything too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we've got our last group of winners here for the 13th annual Hollywood Music and Media Awards. This is going to give us a little bit more of a sign of what will get in for like score and for um like for
You know what
like
they? You know
for
what
best
they?
original
You know why?
song,
Do
stuff
you
like
what? Do what
that.
Malcolm Lay was talking about though? The Rover, right?
Uh-huh.
How how come Robert Pattinson? How come they weren't nominated? For the acting categories and do what they said.
Why?
That
What?
was a stacked year too.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah,
Or
with
no,
Michael
wait, no,
Keaton.
The Rover was 2014.
Yeah, so then like Eddie Redmayne won.
Yeah,
That was the year that Michael Keaton was nominated for Birdman.
yeah. That was a
Yeah,
good
and the
one.
guy from Selma should have been nominated along with Joaquin Phoenix.
I thought the guy from Selma was nominated.
No,
Oh, David Oyelowo. Oh yeah, no, he wasn't.
it was Steve Carell, Bradley Cooper, Benedict Cumberbatch, Michael Keaton, and then Eddie Redmayne.
I would have taken out Benedict Cumberbatch for
I
David
wouldn't. I loved him
Oyelowo.
in the Imitation Game.
And then maybe Bradley Cooper. I would have
Yes, Bradley
maybe,
Cooper.
maybe taken him out.
Which one do you think then? Who would you pick between David Oyelowo or Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal was the best performance that year. It was an insane snub that he was not nominated. That's still
And
one
then
of the
too, and then like that year too was supporting was really tough too, though.
Who was supporting?
J.K. Simmons, which one?
Yeah,
Robert Duvall and The Judge, which that was deserved if you actually watch The Judge. It's a great movie.
I need to.
It's
check
free on
that out.
Hulu. So
Nice. I'll definitely watch it.
Ethan Hawke, Boyhood, Edward Norton, Birdman, and Mark Ruffalo for Foxcatcher.
Yeah, that's pretty stacked.
You know which one though? Like, what's the weakest category though out of all the actings?
Which one?
Best Supporting Actress that year.
I know that Patricia
Patricia
Arquette
Arquette
won. Yeah.
She was really good though in it, right?
And then Emma Stone, I believe, should have won that year.
Laura Dern in
Because-
Wild, Keira Knightley in The Imitation Game, Emma Stone in Birdman, and then Meryl Streep in Into the Woods.
Yeah, that was a weak category. I believe Emma Stone though should have won because she was my favorite performance.
But though, too, like Best Actress too, Julianne Moore still out which one, which she deserved that.
She did. Absolutely.
Felicity Jones, Marion Cotillard, Rosamund Pike, and Reese Witherspoon. Felicity Jones should be winning more Oscars. She's really good in everything.
She is. She's really good, and she's the Eddie Redmayne lookalike.
What?
The Felicity Jones. She's the Eddie Redmayne lookalike. Everyone says they look alike.
I don't see it, but
it was funny. She's the Rogue One person, right?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah. But so yeah, the Hollywood media music and media awards have come out, and these are I'm going to read off the nominees.
I actually have her cup too.
Which cup? The oh wow. Oh yeah, I have that same one from
there. I'm going to look at that all the time.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Same with my Ray one too. I have my Ray one somewhere too.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
But yeah, for best song, the nominees are "Lift Me Up" from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
That might win, I think, honestly.
"You Made It Feel Like Home" from Bones and All, which is actually really great. "Love Is Not Love" from Bros, which is
I haven't seen Bros yet.
It's really good.
I've been hearing mixed things though.
I really enjoy it.
You know what it is too?
What?
When okay, usually I think it's the hype thing too with people.
Yeah, it might be.
You know what I mean though by that?
Because the Oscar expert loved it out of TIFF, but then it's like, I'm sure, and a lot of people loved it at TIFF, but then I'm sure, like with the festival audience, it's different than seeing it in a normal theater. So that could be part of it.
but too. Dogma nowadays, I think like would have gotten a best screenplay nomination. You know why?
Why?
They cast a famous singer as God in it.
Oh wow.
Guess who it is?
Who?
Alanis Morissette.
Oh my god.
She plays God.
Wow.
Oh yeah, too like,
That-
and then they make fun of Home Alone. It's because like
Uh-huh.
you like Selma Hayek is the ultimate muse, and then she said like every single box office hits over the last 25 years has been inspired by me, and they go even Home Alone, and she goes, no, she says that was shit was the work of the devil.
Oh man.
See,
But
religious jokes that are actually funny because they're not attacking
Yeah.
religion itself.
yeah. But then you've also got Do a Little Good
What's that?
From Spirited.
I haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
we saw
movie,
it.
I forgot that I even watched that movie. Did
It's-
you?
No, because I've seen it twice now, so I guess I remember seeing it. But I mean, it's cute, it's fun. It's not like anything too amazing. And then Stand Up from Till, which I have heard that song, and that
I
I
have
feel
too.
that might be like the Selma song of this year. So, and then Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick, and then Carolina from Where the Crawdads Sing, which is that's actually a really good
I
song.
haven't seen that movie yet though.
And then New Body Rumba from White Noise, which I hear is a great song.
Okay. Am I the only one and got some comments like comment about this? Whenever like I hear that White Noise is nominated for something,
Uh-huh.
I go, that doesn't qualify. That was almost 20 years ago. Do you know why?
Why?
There was a Michael Keaton horror movie.
Oh,
White Noise.
Yeah. This is the Noah Baumbach one.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Coming out.
But though I'm surprised though that movie isn't getting flack though.
Yeah, because it's Noah Baumbach. I'm surprised. But I hear it's like I'm thinking of ending things kind of strange, and I love that movie. So who knows? Maybe I'll dig it. But then there's apparently an original song from Avatar, The Way of Water here, which is like that's definitely different. I'm gonna block that person. All right. So the the
Who'd
yeah,
you block? Who'd you block?
There was a bot. There was a bot.
Oh yeah, too. Like, but I'm not talking about the Noah Baumbach thing. Do you know what it is?
What?
Guess what type of job Adam Driver has in it?
What?
He's a Hitler study professor.
Oh.
That's what.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, but like Ari says the jokes are hilarious about it. So you know that they must be pretty funny. Like if they make like if Ari's laughing at the Hitler jokes.
Yeah, they'd probably make fun of it.
Yeah, but still, you know.
But the winner of that category for song for feature film was "Lift Me Up," which I think is going to win the Oscar now. I think I have that as number one to win the Oscar.
Do you have Hold My Hand as number two?
I do because
Yeah.
there's a two-way thing with Lift Me Up. It's not only is it paying tribute to Chadwick Boseman, it's actually the return to music for Rihanna. She's been out of the business for like 5 years or something like
Really,
that.
I didn't know that. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
So.
Oh yeah, too. Yeah, you're right.
But for song independent film, Diane Warren won for "Tell It Like a Woman."
She's done a lot though.
You can never underestimate Diane Warren.
But she's never won an Oscar, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know if she has or not.
Let me look.
And then "Till You're Home."
Yeah. She's won a Oscar. Yeah. Never.
For what?
Let me look. Okay. Actually, technically, she's won a like honorary Oscar.
Oh, really? Wow.
So guess what she is though now?
What?
Oh, for 14.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, and plus, like some of her songs are so good too.
They are, but she
Like,
get
you know what else she did though?
what?
Nothing's gonna stop us now from Mannequin because I loved you, up close and personal. How Do I Live from
Oh,
Con
wow.
Air?
Oh my God! So
I don't
good.
want to miss a thing from Armageddon.
Oh yeah.
Stand Up for Something from Marshall. I'll Fight from RGB.
Oh wow.
Somehow You Do from 4 Good Days. I've heard
I
that
do know
movie's
that.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, I heard the song and it was really
And
good.
you heard of the movie though too?
I did. I heard it was pretty good.
Yes, with
I need to
Mila
check it out.
Kunis.
Yeah. I need to check that out at some point. So yeah, that one independent film. I'm just gonna like list off. I listed off the nominees for that, but I'm gonna just list off the winners here because they have a lot of categories. But
Yeah, okay. So far she has 22 wins total and 103 nominations.
holy shit, that's like a lot of nominations. So she is like the sort of like the John Williams, but of just songs, except with no wins.
No. She's more of the
Roger Deakins.
yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then for song documentary film, Ready as I'll Ever Be, one from a documentary called The Return of Tanya Tucker. Interesting. And then for song anime film, Shio Papa from Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, one.
Which I still have to see that movie. I heard it's good.
It's coming out really soon. Like I think December 9th is on when it hits Netflix.
I'm excited.
I am too, because some people are saying that's like best picture level. So
It better be better. Oh yeah, too. We got to do sometime a drink watch along with Austin of the other Pinocchio movie.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Do you know which one though?
Which one?
The Pauly Shore one.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get to this in a second. But there's gonna be one that surprises you, all right?
No, because he actually plays Pinocchio.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm just talking about of the.
I know, but do you know what his voice is like?
What?
Have you ever seen the movie A Goofy Movie?
Oh yeah, I know.
Remember the like it's a leaning tower of cheese.
Oh my
That's
god.
Pauly Shore, and then he plays Pinocchio.
That's great.
He's like this. He's like Blue Fairy, go over there. He's the one who was in Son-in-Law that I said was annoying.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
This clip I sent you. He's not funny, really, is he though?
No. But I
Ari would love him though, I bet.
Pinocchio.
Ari would love him, huh?
Oh yeah. But speaking of Pinocchio, that's a good segue because for best score animated film, you had Alexander Desplat win for Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yes.
And then you also had for best song on-screen performance, you had Billy Eichner for Love Is Not Love. Oh, it beat out Not to. Come on now. All right. But for best score in sci-fi film, Danny Elfman for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
That was really good. That was a good score, though.
That was a good score. I do think that. And then for best score for feature film, this is the one that shocked me. I'm going to read all the nominees. This is going to shock you because, like, I don't know how relevant this award show is to like the what gets nominated for score at the Oscars and stuff like that, but like this is a big surprise, something I didn't see coming. So the nominees are Emancipation, Empire of Light, She Said, because it's Nicholas Patel, everyone loves him. The Banshees of Inisherin, which is maybe my favorite score of the year. It goes back and forth between that and Bunch and all. The Woman King, Till, Where the Crawdads Sing, White Noise, and Women Talking. And Hildur Guðnadóttir did not win for Women Talking. It was Terrence Blanchard that won for The Woman King.
Wow. I haven't seen The Woman King yet either.
I was really surprised by that decision, but it was a really good film. I definitely
okay, you recommend it?
I recommend it, yeah.
Yeah, but
And then for fantasy film, for score, we have the winner is Avatar: The Way of Water. Apparently,
What?
yeah, Avatar: The Way of Water won for best score fantasy film. I guess they got access to it early, or they got to listen to the score, or something like that.
Yeah, but you know what though? There's this meme going around about the Oscars and do what they said.
What?
One day, Pauly Shore is going to play Richard Simmons, and he's going to win an Oscar.
Wow.
You know why?
Why?
He looks like him. You know who Richard Simmons is, right? The fitness guy.
Yeah, I know who Richard Simmons is. I can see it.
That was him back in the '90s, but yeah, you know.
Wow.
And look at him now. He does look like Richard Simmons, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I see it. And then for yeah, so that's I did hear they released the Avatar: The Way of Water score online, so like we can listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah, dude, and I cannot find the clip that you sent though from After Sun.
It got deleted because they YouTube deleted it because of copyright.
Oh, I thought they would have, kept it, or
yeah, no, they didn't.
YouTube is always deleting stuff now.
It's dumb.
Why can't be his video got deleted one time?
Yeah, over like a picture, which is so stupid. For best score of in a horror film, it's interesting. They have the original Scream title, Scream Legacy. That actually should have been called Scream Legacy, probably. But
are you excited for the next one?
I am, but the winner was actually Michael Abels for Nope. That was a really good score.
Yeah, it was. Nope should be getting a little bit more love than technical stuff, because the giant tampon was a great design.
Especially something like sound design. Like the sound design was insane.
Yeah, because did you get my joke though too, what I said?
Hold up real quick.
The giant tampon. Oh.
Sorry about that. Just had to go do something real quick.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, but did you get my joke though?
I didn't hear it. Which one?
Okay, I said especially with the design of the giant tampon.
Oh yes,
it does, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it does look like it. And I mean, the visual effects and sound were incredible in that.
And the makeup too.
Oh yeah, the makeup.
But the movie also I thought had a little bit of false advertising though in a way.
Yeah, a little bit.
With that one girl.
Yeah, and also
you
like
know what
I mean? No, wait, which girl?
The one that had her face ripped off.
Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how they advertised it in the trailer.
Because remember, like she was one of the opening shots that you think is gonna have a big part.
Oh, yep. I do know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And then we should actually debate about the ending because Nolan and then Ari are on one side and you and I are on the other about it.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody thinks that he's alive.
Nolan and Ari says he shows up at the end.
Yeah, she imagines him at the end.
Yeah.
It literally says on a sign out yonder. She sees him out yonder, where he is now in the heavens or whatever. So it's much more allegorical. It's really
and I love the allegorical stuff.
We watch films on a lot more deeper level than they do.
Yeah, plus one time now Ari says, like, just because a film is deeper does not mean it's better. I'm thinking, yes, that's the definition of better is deeper.
Yeah, that means it gives you more. It's like, yeah. But score for an independent film, the nominees or the winner was Living. Interesting. So and the Whale was nominated there. So that's interesting.
Yes.
And then score for documentary went to The Tinder Swindler. Interesting. I do remember that on Netflix. I haven't seen it, but
oh yeah, too like like you know like we watch a lot of movie videos on YouTube and stuff, and they're like, dude, do what type of videos will make me click off automatically?
what
are the ones with the robot voices?
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't mind though, you know, like if the person has a robotic voice, I can deal with that. But these ones, like, you know, like, and the person jumped over here and then they died, you know, like that.
Yeah, those are annoying. Music themed film, biopic, or musical. That's too many damn categories.
Yeah, that's weird. That shouldn't even be a real thing.
It's but you gotta.
You know what they compare that to though? Too? Do what they compare it to?
What?
Sports stats.
Torch stats.
Sports.
Okay.
Do you know how?
How?
Like they'll go like, and this is the first quarterback to throw a touchdown at 45 degrees on a Sunday morning in the rain.
Yeah. It's
the same thing, right?
It's pretty much. It's just kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Tar won that, even though it has like no music in it. It's weird.
Wait, what was the category again? I could defend that, I think.
Music themed film.
Music themed film.
Oh yeah, that's true. Biopic or musical, yeah. And so that makes sense, yeah, because they have like Weird nominated, Spirited, Elvis.
Elvis is music themed too.
Yeah, so
Spirited kind of is, but not really.
And then Weird, that's definitely music themed.
Oh, Weird should get some Oscar nominations, but it won't.
Yeah, definitely.
Weird, best supporting actress.
For sure, yeah. Music documentary / special program. Killing Me Softly with His Songs won from oh no, that's just the name of the actual.
Do you know what should be though? But it wasn't a movie though too.
What?
Get Back.
Oh yeah. That's right. Oh,
did you ever watch that or no?
Movie was nominated. I did. I no, I heard it was like 6 hours or something there.
Yeah, it's really good though too.
Yeah, I want to see it though. And then song, TV show / limited series. Maybe Monica from Marvelous Miss Maisel. That's cool. Song, stream film. Now You Know from Weird Al Yankovic. That's cool. Cool from Weird.
No, it's actually not 6 hours. Sorry.
Oh, how long is it?
7.8 hours.
Fuck me.
468 minutes. The first part is part 1 is the second longest. Part 1 is 102 hours and 37 minutes. Part 2 is 2 hours and 53. And then part 3 is the shortest at 2 hours and 18.
Jeez. So yeah, well, pretty much we've gone through all the movie categories because then they're starting to get into TV, video games, stuff like that, short film. So, but yeah, so
there's too many to pay attention to, really. You know, what's on it for best film?
They're the one that they have pretty much for best film. They're two like best picture kind of categories. Is song for feature film, and that's when Left Me Up won for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And then
okay, yeah.
And then their other one was best score feature film, where The Woman King won for best score. So those are like essentially their two best picture ones. But yeah, a lot of award precursors, guys, that we caught up on for y'all. But we will be coming back here next week because we will be giving our predictions for the Golden Globe Awards coming up on December 12th is when the Golden Globe Awards will be announced. So I know that I will be waking up early in the morning like I usually do. You're willing to join, Ross, if you are
Oh yeah, yeah.
wake up that early
Oh no, I'm up early anyway. You know,
to watch the Golden Globe Award nominations. So we will discuss those and watch them live with you guys. And then the following week we will because Critics' Choice comes out the day after, I believe. So then that following week we will discuss the Globes and the Critics' Choice noms, and then that's really going to be our big time set into what's getting nominated at the Oscars. So
yeah,
that'll be exciting. Aiden says, unpopular opinion, my thoughts on the Golden Globes are the same as Ricky Gervais. That's not really that unpopular. They're kind of being shit show.
Well, actually, Aiden, if you really want to see somebody's opinion on the Golden Globes, just type in John Campea Golden Globes.
Yeah, he talks out of their joke. And any award show that nominates music for best film is definitely a joke. So
I love Ricky Gervais had one of my favorite burns of all time on celebrities.
He is honestly,
do you know which one it is?
Favorite Globes host.
Do you know which one though?
Which one?
When like he's like, I see a lot of you came in here in limos with the license plate made by Felicity Huffman.
That was great. That was so great.
And me and my dad are going. Me and my dad are like cracking, going, "Oh, that's bad." And Mom goes, "What? I don't get it." So then we explain about the like college admissions scandal. Mom goes, "Oh my god, really?"
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like he went all out, and I think he was the funniest host the Globes.
I love the way that I love the way like he burned that movie Burlesque.
Oh my god, that was.
Remember, like when he said like I heard now like that's some now like movies were votes were bought, like and then he said apparently they were bought with share tickets. What is this 1975? Because the movie that actually like bought votes I've seen before and it's not good. Which one?
Which one?
The Tourist.
Oh yeah, I know.
No, did you know what? Yeah, did you know there was a twist too?
The in the movie or
yes,
yeah, dude, I watched that like back when Blockbuster was a thing. I think.
Do you know what the twist is? Do you know what the twist is?
No.
Remember, you like how he tells her, a lot like your husband who died gave me this, gave me all this money.
Oh yeah.
He's her husband. Plastic surgery.
Wow.
Hey guys, if you got enough time to see it too.
Oh yeah, no, it came out like a while back.
Let me look. Yeah, it came out over 10 years.
Yeah.
Which my friend actually met her too.
Angelina Jolie.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How did he say she was nice?
And I said, "Oh, that's cool. You met her." And he said, "Not really."
Oh, he didn't think she was.
He said that she was a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people. Like right now, there's a scandal between Brad Pitt and her happening, and it's like some people are taking different sides of this story. I've been staying out of it, but I'm wondering if that'll affect Brad Pitt getting a nomination for Babylon. The fact that he's kind of under some sort of scandal right now. But like you said, like it's good to nominate people based off their work. So even if he has done some bad stuff with Angelina Jolie or something, like if he's truly amazing in Babylon, they should nominate him. That's just how it is. But yeah, and we will be talking more about Babylon because I actually have it in my Globes predictions. I think Globes are going to love it. So we'll be talking more about that coming up next week. So join us right back here, guys. Also, this weekend, I'll be giving you guys probably tomorrow the review for Violent Night. So look out for that. Plus more stuff coming up on the channel, just to, that you can look forward to. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Do all that fun stuff. We will see you all in the next one. And until next time, stay classy, my friends.